Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name is Zena, my team's here and creator's here. Any negative energy that's being sent towards the channel, to myself or to you the viewer, I transmute that into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. Send out love to those that are sending it, and I hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. So let's see what we get today, yeah? I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. Well, it's over now, isn't it? So we have the Strength card. We have Death. And we have Justice. Okay. So obviously you needed some strength in the situation. And someone was trying to stop endings, basically. They were trying to stop some endings from occurring. There should have been an end to the situation, and they were trying to stop this ending happening. And I've picked these cards up, and we're not doing them, sorry, we're doing these. So let's, we've got our header. We've got Archangel Michael, who comes straight out, but I think that's general. He's the death angel, ain't he, basically? You know, he's the general, and he'll bring death to situations. So I believe that he was needed in this situation because someone, one sec. Okay, so he was called for in this situation because you needed strength to end something, and it's like as though you were being prevented from bringing an end to a situation, basically, as though someone was trying to prevent you. But there's justice that has prevailed over it, whether it's past, present or future. And you've got your balance. So can we have one for our strength? Okay, give us loads. We've got Metatron. We have Metatron, Uriel. We have Metatron with the Celestial Scribe. Obviously, he was there. He knew what was going on in this situation. He was watching, he was observing, and he was writing and documenting everything down, basically. You have Archangel Uriel, he's the god of light and the patron of the arts. So you're some form of an artist, artistic in any expression of the word, you know, painting, singing, dancing, anything at all to do with being artistic yourself, a creative. We have service to others with Virgo, and that's obviously Virgo sits in the 6th house, and that's the Hermit as well. So there's creators coming into this situation, and we've got analysing, healing and perfect. So someone was doing some sort of something, and they were putting details. They were putting a lot of effort into stopping something, basically. We have Leo as well. So we have a Virgo and we have a Leo. Leo is strength anyway. So you've got leader, creativity, bossy, you know, that's the Leo, ain't it? They're normally the ones who are, you could be the Leo who's very artistic, very strong, you know. You don't really want conflict. You're more of a talker. You know, you can be, but if you have to step up into your power, you will do. This is, yeah, it is associated with the Strength card, and we have energy. So I'm going to put these back in, but I believe that someone was trying to take your energy in some way. You know, they were doing something underhanded, ain't it always the way, you know. So can we please just have one? Thank you. We have a W's popped up. So first, middle or last name. Can we have something over the death? Because they were trying to stop. There was something going to come then. They was trying to stop a death to a situation. This individual with a W, first, middle or last name. I'm taking that. Okay, we've got Metatron who's come out again. The Celestial Scribe. So he was documenting it. He was really documenting it. We've got the 9th house with Sagittarius, and it's like a spiritual sort of a thing, a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are quite spiritual, and they're very much into travel as well. So I'm putting that one back in because we didn't want that. Just giving you a gist of who's about and who's working at the time. But yeah, because they were trying to stop they were playing on your strength. They were, I believe they were trying to cause some sort of instabilities. They were doing something. I ain't gonna lie, you know, we'll get them cards out later. But well, let's have the justice, please. Because justice had to be brought to this situation because this individual was trying to stop. They were trying to stop your forward movement, basically. They were trying to stop you being strong. They were pulling you down. They were, you know, doing Eleanor, basically. You got the justice and the balance at the end. But everything's been taken down. So there ain't no need to worry. There's no need to stress it or anything because Metatron's took it all down. Metatron knows. Creator. We had Creator come out as well, didn't we? We've got the letter U. We'll take that. We'll take the U. Is there anything else that you want to put me onto? If you give me 3, I'll put 1 on each. Any more, please? No. Right, okay. So, this individual with the strength, we have the strength card. We are, you know, with the letter W, first, middle, or last name. We're trying to stop you. They were trying to stop an end to a situation. There was a situation, whether you were in a relationship, a loving, a family, a friendship, anything like that. They were trying to prevent an end. So let's see what else we can have, please. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, so over the strength and the W, we've got leadership. And that's come on the upside. So, person of authority, they were trying to be very bossy to you. It's good it's come over the strength as well, which I could think as you as well, being the strength card and the Leo. So you are a person of authority. And you always were a person of authority, but I believe this person, this individual, this could be you. You know, you could have the first, middle or last name. But I'm feeling that this person with the first, middle or last name W was trying to prevent your strength, was trying to prevent you from moving forward into your leadership role, who you are, the Leo. Leos are the strength, you know, they're the leaders, they're born to be a leader. They're born to shine. Leos are, well, no matter what placement it is, if you've got Leo anywhere in your astrology chart, you can be very flamboyant and very outgoing, you know, and you like to take control, and it will show in whatever aspect it's fallen, in whatever house that it does fall in. So over the death card, we have deceit. This is why they were being deceitful, they were betraying you, they were manipulating you basically. But Metatron wrote it all down. Metatron wrote everything down. The lies, the deceit, the betrayal, the manipulation that they were doing. Over the justice, we have education, learning, teaching. So you got educated on this situation, but I also believe that you're a teacher. You're here to teach, but you learned a lot. You were learning from this. You were learning from this individual that this is not the type of person that you want to be around, basically. So over the strength, we have parent, child, and that's on the downward side. So whether you, it's family, yeah. Whether you have got a child with this individual or in a family situation with them, you know, you needed strength to get away from this person, because I've also picking up with this that they, with the deceit, the lies, the betrayal, the manipulation, that they had another situation where they either got pregnant or they got someone else pregnant, basically. But that's on the downward side. So I believe that they were actually fooled in this instance, that this individual that they were with, being deceitful and manipulative behind your back, wasn't their child, or wasn't either switch the roles. Like if it was a man, he weren't the one who got her pregnant. If it was a female with your man, then obviously he didn't get her pregnant. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So they were lying. The person they thought that they got pregnant or was pregnant by was lying, basically. So So because they're a liar, they're deceitful, they're betraying, they're manipulative, and that's why death was brought. And they were trying to hang on to you. We had energy, the energy card showed up. They were trying to hang on to your energy, basically. The reason they were trying to hang on to your energy is because they were after your wealth, your abundance, your entitlement. See, because you're very strong, you're a leader, you're going to be a leader if you're not already a leader, you know. You're here to teach and educate others. Now, this individual, this is all that they were after. That's what they wanted. And it, you know, the wealth and the abundance, it could have just been your energy. There was taking from you, basically. That's all that they wanted you for, because it looks as though, because of them being deceitful and doing the manipulation, the lying, the cheating, this was all going on behind the scenes, basically. We didn't have the moon card, but you know the moon card's there. You know that they've been lying and doing all of this. So that's what they were after. We have the Justice card with Archangel Raphael with love, healing and miracles. That's over the letter U. So first, middle or last name, or unicorn. I love unicorns, so I'm going to say it's a unicorn. So you've got some pretty magical energies that stepped in and brought you justice in this situation. You had basically unicorns around you. I'm saying unicorns because I like them, and I don't know, I'll kind of associate the letter U with any first, middle or last name, you know what I mean? So you've got Archangel Raphael with love, healing and miracles, and that's what he did. He came in and he brought you the love, he gave you the healing, and he started bringing miracles into your life, and you started to see these miracles happening because, you know, this individual was trying to stop all of this. They were trying to stop all of your abundance, all of your healing, all of your miracles. They wanted it for themselves, basically. We've got energetic realm, life between lives. So you were hearing your team, whether you connect like on the sense that I do in spirit, but you heard something, you were having nudges, you were being told, you know. I do believe you're quite a powerful person anyway, and I do believe that you're very connected and you do listen to yourself, and you have got a lot of inner strength, and you do listen, you do understand, and you do know that these nudges that you get are there for a reason, because this is why you're a Leo, or in the strength positioning, you know, in the leadership role, because you're very intuitive and you listen to what you've been told, basically. Over the death card, we have imprisonment, persecution, judgment. So you've got justice there, you've got judgment here. So you've got a little light coming in, like I've always said. That's creator trying to tell these people right from wrong, but they don't listen, they never listen. Because in this sort of instance, if they're deceitful, lying, manipulative, a cheater, you know, they always think they are better. They always think they hold the higher positioning. And because obviously you are in a leadership position and you are a leader, this is what they were trying to do. They were bringing you down. They were trying to take away your mind, body and soul. They were trying to bring you to the lowest positioning, whether you're a male or a female. But this individual was trying to bring you down. And this is why Metatron was writing it all down, basically. And they were trying to stop this. I think it was a love relationship, you know. They were trying to stop you from moving away from them. The lying, the manipulation and the cheating, I believe that they were just, you know, they were making you believe there could have been some magic involved, obviously with the lying, manipulation and that. It could have been a lot more deeper than that. We'll get some of the cards and it'll come up anyway. So, but yeah, they're in imprisonment, basically, and there they are with the little rats around them, the ones who they thought were better than you, basically, and they weren't, because once you ended this situation, they actually knew that you were better than these people who they were messing around with, but they just wanted to just mess around and carry on messing around because they thought that you were going to be there forever for them. They thought that they'd got you in this mind fog where they could control and manipulate you, and they were just holding on because that's all they were after, was your abundance, you know, basically. Over the justice, we have abandonment, feelings of unworthiness and rejection. And this is what they were trying to bring onto you. They were trying to make you feel abandoned. But I think, because it's lined up with the energetic realm, they were blocking you. They were trying to block your connection to Creator, to your team. They were trying to block you from your inspiration, from your intuition, which is your strength. This has always been there for you, and that's what they were trying to block. But they failed. They failed basically, because I believe from when you were a child, we've got the moon there. So it's got, I did say the moon magic was going to turn up. So they were trying to do this, but I believe from an early child, you have been very, very connected. You was probably one of these little bossy kids who was like, no, you ain't playing with my prom. No, you ain't playing with my card. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. You've always been someone very much in control of you, very much in control of who you are, you know. You knew who you were. So whatever they were doing was being rejected, this moon magic. They could have actually been doing proper dark magic in circumstances, and it was all being rejected because you've always been so very, very connected. It's over the justice. Now, the justice to me is light and dark, balance. So I believe you connect with the light and dark, basically. So you're very in tune with yourself. So they were actually trying to do magic on someone who works with people who are from dark magic or light magic, you know. They were trying to bring in bad spirits and bad entities to you and send out this bad magic, basically, to someone who is very much connected to that side of themselves. So even if you don't hear it, even if you don't talk like I talk to them, you know, I talk to both sides. And so even if you wasn't, they were still there. They still know who you are. They still know you're a leader. They still know how powerful you are. And they were like, hang on, I've been with this person since they were a child, and you're trying and asking me to go and haunt them or do bad things to them. I don't think so. So this was rejected, you know, this whatever they were trying to do. And I believe this was after your relationship had ended. This was after it had ended, you know, and they were trying to still do something. They were trying to still do some sort of manipulation over you. Over the strength card, we have shaman with healing energies, and that's where I said they were after your energy. They were after your healing abilities, your energy. You could be a shaman, you could very well be a shaman, but you hold a lot of energy, a lot of power. Your aura is probably huge, being with the strength and with the Leo. You can walk into a room and people notice you, that they're following you. You can feel them follow you. And this is what it is. You have a lot of energy. You have a beautiful, beautiful aura. And this is what this individual was after. It's all about energy. And they were trying to steal your energy. They were stealing your energy, because when you give time to someone who is on a lower vibration, they are obviously, you know, they're feeling good off your energy. And I believe this is where this other family situation came in, that when they were around you, I don't believe that they were of a decent high vibration when you met them. They were lying. They were lying. We've already made out they're a lying, a cheater, a deceitful individual. So what they were doing, they were copying your energy. And then because they were copying your energy and they was walking about like, you know, they were watching you. They were watching how you move, you know, walking, tiptoeing around, trying to be. Because when you're of an high vibration and you walk lighter, you know, and this is where people notice you walk into a room, because you kind of flow, you go with the flow, basically. And they were copying this about you. They were copying everything about you. And this is why they got into this situation with this other individual, because this individual who they were with wasn't attracted to them. They were attracted to you. They could see your energy around this individual. And this is why they didn't want you to go. This is why this individual wanted to keep you in their grasp, so they could continue using your energy, so they could mess about with others behind your back, whether it be male or female, you know. But obviously, once this relationship ended, once you cut the cords and, you know, shifted them out the energy, because we have Archangel Aniel with joy, gratitude, intuition. They don't have any joy. They don't have any. They weren't even grateful for you. Excuse me. They had no intuition. They had no intuition who you were. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know you. They didn't know that you were actually like. I mean, to have the scribe there with you to when anything happens to you in this lifetime, in this life, in this human existence, that you've got Archangel Metatron there who will be at your side and be there writing everything down. They didn't know how powerful you were. They didn't know who you got with you. Clearly, so they have no joy now. They have no gratitude or anything. They have nothing coming towards them. They don't have an intuition. If they did have any kind of an intuition, they probably did. Their intuition was probably picking up a little bit when they were around you, because that's how your energy works. You lift others' vibrations. So as your vibration is like attached to someone else, then they're vibrating at that. So they will hear things. They will get an intuition and think it's them, and it's not. It was you, and that's what it was. And this is what this person who they were being deceitful behind your back to thought. They weren't in love with them. They were in love with you, basically, because you're the one who's shiny. You're the strength. You're the Leo. You're the power in this situation, not this individual with the first, middle, last name of a W. So over the justice, we have isolation, lack of connections. So it was ended, they have no connection. And I believe you made it clear that you didn't want to be with this individual, once you ended this relationship. So you lost all connections, all communication with them. And they're they're there, like they're in sorrow. They're basically, oh God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I've got nothing now, because everything that they got from being with you, has been taken away. And anyone who was involved in it and who was also there reaping the rewards of your energy, anything that it doesn't matter what they got. If they got £1 million off your energy, that will be taken away from them. And it doesn't matter if they spent it on houses, cars, whatever. Everything that they gained from using your energy is going to be taken away, has been and will be, basically. So let's have a look at the chakras. But yeah, they were after your energy. This energy vampire, there's a few of you out there who've had dealings with an energy vampire. That's what I'm feeling. And that's all they were after. I do believe there's a lot of you who are actually okay and you've moved on from this situation. But there's some of you who are still dealing with it. But don't worry, you've got you've got Creator, you've got Metatron who's taking it down, you've got the angels, you've got people there who are with you, unicorns, who are helping, they're all there with you. Over the strength, we have enlightenment. They weren't enlightened to who you were. They definitely weren't enlightened to who you were. Over the death card, we have creation. They have no connection to Creator at all. They have no connection with Creator. Over the justice, they tried to make you the victim, but that weren't going to happen there, But I do believe that this individual played the victim. They tried to play a victim in all instances. They tried to make out it was you. Over the strength, we have growth. This situation was never going to grow. There was going to be no... it couldn't grow, basically, not with this individual, because they were just a thief, basically, a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a big L, big loser. You can put L in the comments, if you've been affected, just put a big L. So we have gossip, and this is why Metatron was taking it down. There's a lot of people talking about the situation, the death. That's why death was had to be brought to the situation, because there was a lot of people talking about it. There were a lot of people talking about yourself and trying to bring you down, basically, all gossiping about you because they were jealous. You know, this individual, because I'm feeling a very energy vampire situation, that they were going around telling people that it was you. They were saying, and like we had the victim, they played the victim, that it was you who was the bad person, you this, that and the other. And they got a lot of people involved in this drama, and basically all these people who got involved, they're also going to face justice for what was going on. We have Facet with justice. That's your team, that's your people, that's Creator, that's they're all there. They're there bringing the justice. They're on these, not just this individual's back, they're on all the other individuals who were associating with this person and gossiping and going in with the rumours. And you know, it's all right with the gossiping, the jealousy. People don't understand, like, whatever you're talking, that is magic. Whatever you say is magic. You're playing a part and a role in bringing and trying to bring someone else down who you don't even know. You don't even know this person, you don't know them, and yet you're getting in and getting down with the slander. And look at the cards, you have the art. So they were attacking your art, basically. And we have the, the sacral chakra. So I believe that they were trying to attach themselves to your sacral chakra because of your abundance. And thank you. So we've got a few on the floor here. So we'll use these. We have freedom. So you are, your freedom. You enjoy your freedom. You enjoy your peace of mind. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you always have been very strong. You've always been that kind of a person who's always created your own happiness, your own freedom. You've never really needed anyone in your life. And I'm being honest now, no one needs anyone else to bring you up. As soon as you balance yourself and you get into that balanced position, you're unstoppable. You're limitless, basically. You've got to make yourself limitless. Do you know what I mean? Okay, over the strength, we have peace. They have no peace now. They have no peace whatsoever because of what they were doing. They were trying to stop your peace, basically, this individual. It's got, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energies. So, you know, that's you, that's who you are. You are a being of love. You're here to learn love on this planet, and that's what they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop you in your freedom, in your peace, in your oneness, basically. Over the justice, there is no love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. They seen nothing good. Or they seen, well, they did, they seen the good, and that's what they were doing. They had no love for you, basically, this individual, and that's why the justice was brought on. We've got another one here. We've got loneliness over strength. I believe you're someone who don't like to be alone, even though, you know, I believe at a past time in your life, this is what I'm feeling, at a time in your life, when you allowed this individual to come into your energy, even though you've got a lot with you, you have Creator, you have, you know, your team, you have people there for you, even family, friends, you know, you have them around you, but you still was lonely. You still felt as though you needed a deeper connection, and this is what this person was playing on. They played on the fact that you didn't want to be alone. I know that I am never alone. Now, it's saying that you know that you're never alone, but they were trying to play on the fact that, you know, you was single, basically, and they thought that you wanted to be always connected, and this is what they were playing on, and they were lonely. They were the lonely one. They were the lonely one who was using and abusing your energy to make other connections. Over the death, we have self-esteem. They were trying to lower your self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that better me and others. So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to lower your self-esteem. They were trying to lower your connection to yourself, to your oneness, basically. And that's what everything was brought down. And this is why the death was brought to this situation. And they tried to blame you with the justice. They tried to blame you in this situation. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And they were trying to put the blame on you, basically, for anything that was happening. I'm going to do the fairies. I want to do the fairies. So, yeah, this individual was just out there to take your energy, basically. They were just trying to use and abuse you for who you are, for your light, for your strength. And it looks as though they were building like quite a rep for themselves, walking about in your energy. And I do believe that because a death was brought to the situation, everyone can now see them for who they truly are, basically, because they've been stripped music. So you was listening, you listened, you could hear a call, you could hear you heard something, you was hearing like high-pitched noises, like you were hearing the ringing in your ears. You were being brought, the awareness was being brought to you from the fairies, from the magical side of life, you know, and that was being brought to you. You were being told, basically, about this individual. We've got solitude. You're fine in solitude. You're okay, because you know that, you know, you're great, but you've got others with you. You've got your family, you've got your friends, you've got loved ones who are here on the earth plane and who have passed over, who are there with you, who are always going to be with you. You can walk in solitude and in peace, knowing that you're good, you're all good, you're a Leo, you know, maybe a Leo, but you've got the strength, you've got strength there. And you are a leader, basically. Over the justice, we have wish wisely. So all these wishes that they were taking, like, you know, being granted for doing to you over the justice, anything, like I said, anything that they got from your energy, from wearing your energy, and anyone else who was involved, it's all going, it's all gone, it's all being stripped from them, basically. Sorry. Over the strength, we have light. Like I said, you walk into a room and people see you shine, they see your aura, they see that strength in you, that leadership role, and they can't take their eyes off you. And this is what this person was attracted to. They've seen you, like, you know, them little, I can see them now, I can see this individual like going into one of them fly traps and just going and fizzling away, because, you know, that's how they were attracted to you. And this is how others were attracted to them when they were wearing your energy. But all that's fizzling away, and all that has fizzled away. So over the death card, we have abundance. They were after your abundance. I said that. They ain't got your abundance. Whatever they thought they was going to get from hanging on to your energy, they've got nothing. They've been stripped, basically, like I've said before. They're stripped. I'm going to end this reading a bit because it's just repeating. It's got protect your dreams over justice. So these individuals who was trying to do all of this to you, this individual, and I'm saying individuals because they have attachments who knew what was going on. They have attachments who knew, and so it is individuals. Okay, initially it was a person with the first, middle or last name of a W who tried to bring all this, but everyone else who was involved, it's them as well, because if they were involved, if they knew about it, they're being brought down also. They think they're going to get away with it. No one gets away with nothing, especially when Metatron was there and he wrote everything down, you know. And it's got about protecting your dreams. So I do believe they were trying to get into your dreams, and that's why justice, they were doing this after the relationship ended. They were trying to project themselves into your dreams and try and find out what you're doing, you know, because they didn't know, because it's the card, we got the card early, that all communication was blocked off, basically. And that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to get into your dreams and see what you had going on, you know, but they're blocked out of everything, basically. So over the strength, we have the sun, Leo, strength, gorgeous, that's you, you know. in that sun positioning. And I always say that that man there, you see, that's the magician as well. That's you. You're the magician. And wow, I can see somebody with me at the moment. Wow. Okay, you've got you've got a lot of individuals who are with you. I can see them pulling this individual, whoever it was, with a W down. They're being pulled down into the depths now. They're being locked away for what they've done to you. That's that's what I'm seeing. Okay, you control your chakras. You could control the planets. You are in control with the sun of your whole being, basically. That is you. That is you. All beautiful and shiny. Over the death, we've got the Fool. Tried to take everything, ended up with nothing. And this is what it's going to be from now on. It ain't going to change. Everyone who tries to bring anyone else down, they're going to be, it's going to happen straight away, basically. They're going to be with karma, God's wrath, whatever you want to call it. They're going to be taken down. And over the justice, we have the Star. So, the strength, the Leo, the sun, the star, you're shiny, you're bright. You have that beautiful glow about you, that beautiful aura. That, you stand there in your power. Carry on standing in your power and shine, because you are beautiful. You're shining, your aura is shining. You're perfect, So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.